Testy and Ava. So the six guys are on attack. They're pushing towards this main area. This is Adin. This is the first game of the Crossfire season 1, I believe. Well, not the very first game, but the first game I'm streaming. And they're pushing in towards the controls at the moment. Not much of a. Not made them way through too far just yet. Lots of kills coming in from the rifle grenades popping around. Kills actually going back and forth non-stop. No one's really taking control. Axis just only have control due to the fact they are defending and allies not really getting any damage. But I couldn't see who we were watching there. Kai was just spinning around trying to find an ally. Couldn't see anybody. And it looks like a plant maybe going down. Nice rifle grenade from Specular is going to shut that down. Specular is going to be quite a key player in this game, I think. It's going to be down to him to really get some big kills and big damage with that rifle grenade. Another double kill from Specular, as we come to expect. Thompson kills coming in from a few of the sixth guys. That's going to clear it out a little bit. The respawn coming in for the rest of the team. They are going to push down now. And we've got Det on the rifle grenade trying to reply to Specular's sort of early ownage. Another rifle grenade takes down the engineer. End was on that dynamite. He's going to be able to get that plant in now after the nice revive from LOL player there. And the Axis are actually slowly moving in. Nice grenade. BRT does get that insta-give grenade onto Raptor, but that might be enough. I think he was an engineer. And it's going to be up to Specular. He doesn't get that revive. And this first stage is done and dusted for the Axis. They did hold off pretty well. I think that's a couple of minute hold. You know, you see Adin, full hold is almost impossible. But you just want to add as much time to the clock on every stage as you can. The allied guys are pushing towards the CP now. You see Specular get a double kill, one rifle grenade, one K43. He does get in that gib as well. He's going to be able to get taken down eventually. He's on the bridge. Does ping off a rifle grenade. It's very unfortunate. Takes a bit of damage off of two of the allied medics. And they're going to move in towards the objective now. And LOL player's pushing in. He does take down one, but he's dropped by K43 of Specular again. And Kai picking up a frag as well. So the six guys have picked up the CP. They've got that forward spawn. They need to just push on. They need to get some more, you know, just overwhelm the Axis. A rifle grenade from Specular pops in. Does push Sem back a bit. And the push from the allies is coming across the top. Testy, Specular do get taken down. Wrath as well in the objective room. Nice rifle grenade from Det. Specular, last man alive is Testy. It looks like maybe one guy in the window. The revives are coming in. Testy's going to need to pick up some big frags. One frag comes in. And Sui is going to manage to get in quite a bit of damage. He's going to push out this back door. He's going to try and shut down the allies as he's running away with the objective. He's getting quite a bit of damage. The reload comes in. He does get taken down by LOL player in the end. So the allies are going to be away with the objective. Axis do respawn back in. They're going to push towards this CP. Allies are fully set up in this area. And they're going to just slow them down. It looks like the allies are going to be able to get this objective home. Maybe BRT. I think it was BRT who had the objective. It was. He just completely like double back on himself. He was pushing down. He thought, oh, maybe he's going to get it. But nope, backs off. Probably a wise choice. As he's backed up by Sem Hayes. He's watching his back. Specular and the rest of the CRAZE guys. They pick up quite a lot of kills. And they have taken control of this stage now. So CRAZE against Wrath. The respawn has come in at the CP though. Wrath is caught in no man's land. He's going to get taken down. LOL player is going to push through the door as well. Ava. A lot of these CRAZE guys just, I don't know what they're doing at the bottom of this ramp. They're just like lining up to get fragged, and that's going to be a time so quick, 4 minutes 5 seconds. Really well played. And yeah, well, he's going to be LOL player forever now. If you're going to fake Nick out, I'm not going to remember. I'm just not going to remember. It's not the way it works. And I'm going to bring up the scores. So we're going to see quite a lot of players picking up reasonable amount of kills on the Axis, but as I said, Specular, big kills. He's picking up some nice frags at the beginning, and we see a same sort of situation with Blame It on the 6th. A lot of frags spread across. LOL player did pick up 12 as well, so so we are finally getting that ready up, and it's going to be CRAZE on the attack.
Fight.
We're going to watch Testy on that Panzerfaust at the beginning. The Allies do actually dodge a Panzer of their own. He's going to be able to take down one. How did that Panzer miss? I think he actually hit the fence at the beginning. And the push from Allies is coming down this main area. LoL player does pick up that double kill. He is taken down by Sui there. And it looks like Speculator may be able to push him to get that early frag on the respawn. He does eat a rifle grenade of his own, insta-gibbed. You heard that shuddering sound from the right-hand side of Testy there. And the next push is coming in. I'm going to switch it up to watch Det. He's on the rifle grenade on the defense. He doesn't pick up a frag on that shot, but again, frag's going back and forth. That nade comes in. Nice double kill from Det. Engineer is in the controls area. Raph does pick up a kill. iPod would have been out full there. Nice revive that comes in. Det's rifle grenade seems slightly delayed. Does manage to pick up a frag. He picks up a frag as well with that grenade. He's going to keep spamming off towards that area. He just don't even have to know that someone's there. You just get sort of lucky in that situation. And the Axis are going pretty aggressive. You see that push towards side. Nice early rifle grenade. He's going to hold on to that ladder. He's going to be able to pick up a nade kill as well. No. So that ally just fly across the screen. I'm going to pick up someone else. I'm going to pick up this. I believe this is the end. And he's going to pick up one frag. He's putting up a little bit of damage towards someone towards a drop down. Going to take down Kai as well. He saw a couple of guys bouncing in towards main. iPod double grenade kill. And the frags are coming in thick and fast for the 6 guys. And it looks really, really difficult for the CRAZE at the moment. They're not really taking too much control. Speculator does pick up a frag. He's going to kill out. And the respawns are coming in for both teams. We're going to see Axis still at the main area. Still getting in some early damage. The area these allies are in right now is just like really, really just a spam area. You just see Det doesn't even have to think. Just constantly chucking nades over. He's going to get... Look, there's no one there. He's just still throwing nades. Just because if they're going to keep going there, they're going to keep dying. Det again picks up a big frag. I think that's a 4 or 5 on that spawn. And he's going to ping a rifle grenade off towards main. Doesn't hit anything. Again, just throwing nades off towards this corner. No one there this time. He does spot an allied medic there. Again, he doesn't hit anyone with that rifle grenade shot. Sem is going to get taken down. And this is the push from CRAZE. They do pick up 2 kills quite quickly. The reply from the 6 guys. 2 kills. And they're going to be able to shut down this main push. Kai does pick up the frag onto Det. And again, back and forth these frags. CRAZE finally take control, and I think the Axis will probably be quite defensive here. They're going very slow. They just want to stop this ladder push. There's no dynamite plant onto that controls area yet. And this will take... They're planting exactly the same position. A rifle grenade here. Oh, they got fortunate. And I'm going to go free cam just to see Axis are trying to push for this. They are going to go for the defuse. And I think we saw Speculator was in there. And defuse is coming in. Oh, the triple grenade just in time. Nice triple grenade from Speculator. I've got no idea. 11 seconds on that, but that literally needs just one twist to defuse. They're not going to have much time at all. They need to start putting pressure on that spawn just to stop them from getting into position at their documents. And Axis is actually going quite aggressive for no apparent reason. Det actually gets a double K43 kill at this side area. And the allies are pushing through the main spawn. I'm going to try and catch them in this window area. No allies here yet. And that is going to be GG. This is going to be a 2-0 lead for the 6th. But, I mean, CRAZE got it going, but just a bit too late. I mean, how long it took them to get that controls area. That triple grenade as well was very, very fortunate, I think. So, let's see. Update the scores on the screen. It's a 2-0 lead for CRAZE right now, and they look pretty good for the win at the moment. They just seem to be a cut above the CRAZE guys. The second map is Missile, but this game is going to start finally. We're going to see CRAZE on the attack. They're going to have to get out of the blocks very, very quickly. A full hold here would mean victory for the... blame the 6 guys. Rifle grenade straight into Sue's face. Lots of kills for CRAZE though. And just on the respawn though of the 6 guys. Fortunate there. And this is pretty bad lean from Testy. I think he got spotted. He could have just left Sem alone and gone for the flag, but he's actually going to get the gear onto Sem. Sem out for full spawn. Testy is going to touch the flag as well. The rotation of Axis is going to try and fall back onto that flag. Dynamite is planted at those controls. And the flag has been taken as well. So really nice from Allies. You have to say they couldn't have really done it much better. Testy pushed in on that side area, really sweet. And the main push was great as well. And to be honest, the 6 guys look all over the place. They don't seem to know what they're doing. This first stage can be very good to hold. And they had nothing. There was no hold there. And rifle grenade is going to come across from Speculator. He does take down one. The opposition rifle grenade is going to get shut down. And the ally push is going to push strong towards the CP. Because they know they've taken down the rifle in that area. And the kills have come in as well. So maybe the Axis didn't even get the CP built. Who knows? Let's see what happens. They're going to push in towards this CP. Rifle grenade comes out from from Specula. So he's going to come up against Joker. He does take him down. Det is the rifler, last man alive in that CP area from what I could tell. He has actually got a little bit of backup. CP is in Axis hands. And CRAZE sitting sweet. Nice double sten kill. Lots of headshots, and he's been picked up as well. So he's going to be able to destroy that CP, and it's going to be able to just shift nicely into the allied control. And they're going to get that forward spawn. Allies will spawn in this area if an engineer decides to actually come and build it. Where is an engineer? There's the question. Here we go. Wrath is on hand. He's going to build it just in time for the respawn. And here they are. They all respawn in this area. They're going to drop down towards the parts. Here it is. iPod was trying to defend that. He should have known to fall back. And once they lost the CP, and we might see a quick rush from Wrath. He's pushing up into this higher area. He is going to come up against the end. And they haven't seen him. What is going on? This is comedy. I think Sam has seen him now. So he just sort of like edged around. Nice headshots onto... Wow, the headshots are real for Wrath. He got very unfortunate there. And the decider, as I just got told, is Crossfire. One of the most horrible maps ever. But okay, we'll see what happens. Hopefully it doesn't go to a decider, I'm going to be quite honest. Not a fan of Crossfire at all. We're going to see the CRAZE guys putting up a big fight for the objective. They're not really making much ground up at this last stage. They've got the objective once or twice. But they've just been shut down in the early stages, and it's Wrath gets a kill. Needs to get that Gib in as well. Nice Gib. And he's going to get out some pistol shots towards. Nice double frag from Specula. I think that was a mid-air Garand frag. And where is this objective? It needs to just bounce down. Can't see who's got it. Nobody's got the objective. Nobody's got it. And we're going to actually see the objective come out somewhere soon. Where is it? Where have you gone? No one's moving around with objective. CRAZE do get in quite a few frags. Kai walks straight onto a landmine. He's going to edge out a little bit. He's going to come up against 3 guys now. Does pick up 1 frag. I'm going to try and pick him up. Where is he? He has a bit of backup. He's going to use the revive body as a shield, and this is perfect. Well played. I mean, it took them a bit of time, but they finally get control. And these doors are going to just shift open, and they're going to push forward to this next stage. I'm going to try and pick up an Axis actually, because that's probably the easiest way to showing you this. Well, they're going to build this little control panel here, and it needs a lot of charge. I think this needs close to 2 engineers full charge to get that built. More than a barrier needs. Once it's built, it cannot be destroyed. And then they only have to move the objective into position. No artilleries, no spam. This is going to be built, no problem. And that's like that is the hard part done and dusted. You saw a soldier, Panzer perhaps, just trying to get that frag off, but it didn't happen. And they are going to be able to secure the objective. I do hear an MG, like mobile MG. The rifle grenade from Det does come out. And the allies just need to pick up these last 2 frags, and then it's game over. The nade comes in from Det. It does take down one of the medics. Testy does get Joker out. He does get the give in as well. And that's going to be enough to hold it off for about another 10 or 20 seconds. I don't think they're going to be able to hold it off for too long. Allies just can overwhelm them so much here. Kai does dodge that rifle grenade, fortunately. And blame the 6 guys. Literally look out a bit out of their depth on this map. Don't know what they're doing. They are going quite aggressive here. As you see Specular pushing towards this upper area. He's going to maybe take down the end here. The end perfectly placed to get destroyed by Specular. There we go, the ping rifle off the wall. And again, Axis completely just overwhelming this main area. They have to just defend this objective from going from here to here for the next 8 minutes 50 seconds. It's not going to be easy, but they're doing a good job at just holding off. They've already added about a minute to the clock, but this could already be like around about a 5-6 minute time, which would be pretty awful. No, I think it needs it still needs 2 engineers to build this stage. Like full charge of 1 engineer, and I think about 50 to 60% of another engineer. Whereas a barrier is like full charge plus 25%, so it's not as bad. But here we go. We're going to see the time set to 6 minutes 42, and you have to say, CRAZE just overwhelmed them on the first stage. There was no first stage defense. And that last stage defense, there was no last stage defense. Once they got the build, it was hard for CRAZE. They defended the objective longer than they defended the build, which is harder to do. Which is genuinely harder to do. They just didn't have to spam. They needed artilleries to cover their own spawn time, and they just weren't set up. They seemed very unprepared on this map, and that's going to be just down to practice and organisation skills. So. As we said before, maybe less time messing around in chat, more time concentrating on what you need to actually do to win. It's going to be blame the 6th attack. This is going to be them trying to push for the win. They know that if they do manage to beat this incredible time, they will win the game. And if they beat the time, I think they'll be. They're very deserving, because 6 minutes 42 is very hard to beat. You're seeing some nice early frags from CRAZE. You'd see the same sort of push from someone from the Blame the 6th guy. Sem didn't hide at the right time. A nice push towards the flag for one of the ally players. And he's going to get shut down. Testy does drop the end as well, so it looks good for CRAZE at the moment. They've already defended for longer than Blame the 6th did at this stage. Although, here come the Blame the 6th frags, and they're going to be able to pick up that flag on the spawn time. So they're going to now push towards the door, hoping to find a suit somewhere. The end has actually managed to find one, and they need to get this everything so quick here. As you see Testy in position, they're going to be able to push through this door. I don't think they must have just not got that suit in time. It must have just disappeared. Unfortunate. The plant has gone down. Oh, it hasn't actually gone down. They're just so slow. Wow. So they're going to have just under 5 minutes to push out this stage. See iPod just try and catch an Axis player out who's going to unwittingly open the door when he had an aid in his hand. It didn't happen for him. And so it was pretty interesting stuff, killing each other. A respawn does come in now. And iPod has spotted a medic over to the left hand side. He gets in quite a few decent bits of damage onto him. Specular was heavily pushed up. He's fallen back to CP now. I'm watching Kite in the courtyard. This is the guy who took quite a lot of damage from iPod on that Sten. He's going to push up for the just going for aggro. Trying to get in some cheap damage. Specular leaning on this area. Coming up against 2 or 3 players. I've got no idea how he didn't get a frag there. And he's going to be able to pop off another rifle grenade very soon. Does manage to get a kill in with the K43. And I think he gives off at least 1 or 2 guys there as well. So, good start to this stage for CRAZE. It's quite hard to defend. because the other team literally can just ignore you and go for the objective, which is what they've done. And if they were to get the objective home, nice return. That would have been Testy's frag onto LOL player, nice play. The CRAZE guys respawning back in. They're going to push towards the CP once more. And I'm going to go free count towards the courtyard area just to see what these guys are doing. And you see Blame the Sixth pushing towards the CP. Nice double throw from Specula's rifle grenade. And that's going to shut down that main push. As we've got 4 players at this CP. Very, very heavily stacked. It would be a good idea for the Blame the Sixth guys to actually push a different direction. Nade comes in. Nice grenade from Testy. That actually, I think, gave the kill that Specula got with the rifle grenade. Testy's going to just pile some bullets off towards that medic in the corner. He needs a revive at some stage. Does kill that engineer. Damage onto that medic. Nice play from Testy. Really nice position. Quite an easy position to get rifle grenaded, I would assume, but double kill comes in from Joker. He's actually going to be able to pick up the objective. This main area is shut down. Joker shut down by that cheeky landmine there. Testy had pushed down to just sort of cover that. You can go down just here at the CP just to get to the objective, which leads to out here. But now the Blame the Sixth guys are just completely ignoring the CP. They're going to push towards the objective. Now they're going through the main door. iPod is just streaming towards where he needs to get in. Will this mine kill him? It doesn't. And iPod just saves the day. The door is opening and the allies are going to spawn forward. And that's a cheeky play from Sui, but he's gonna risk full here. He's gonna get out for full spawn. Now it's going to be up to CRAZE to show. They only have 2 minutes and 8 seconds to defend it. Not a lot of time, but there's nothing to lose for the Blame the Sixth guys. That's what we wanted to see. Look at that artillery, perfectly placed. And there we go, double kill from Testy. He might be able to pick up some more as well. There's at least the end behind. I think he's an engineer as well. And nice play from Testy for sure. The end is on fragments of health. He does get shut down in the end by Ava. Can't pick up a frag as well. Testy completing some more kills. Another artillery on this area. A bit of charge has gone in from the allied engineers. 1 minute 30 seconds remaining. It's still doable for the allies. They can build it and run to that truck in about 6 or 7 seconds. It's not very. It doesn't take very long. But it's just you need those engineers. You need 2 engineers. A lot of charge needs to be put into the objective. And iPod has been very sneaky. I don't think they know he's up this far. And you see Ava hasn't actually picked up on that. He's going to be able to pick up the frag onto Ava. How hasn't he been seen? He must have been seen. He must have been seen. He's been so sneaky. Nice artillery. The charge is going to come in. Nice frag. Luca frag comes in from Sui. And the artillery is going to shut him down though. The artillery is going to come in. Surely. How's it not hitting them? They managed to get the objective. Could still win this. Nice. Kai picks up another frag. This is going to be a vital 47 seconds. It could go either way. CRAZE have to hold on, not for very long at all. Rifle grenades pinged across by both rifles. Specula and Det both miss. And here comes the next respawn of Blame the Sixth. They've got 1 push. This is it. 1 push for the objective. And Axis are going aggressive. I'm not sure about this play. They managed to pick up the kill here. Nice work. They're going to be pushing into this low area. No artillery spam. No strikes. Nothing in position. They need just 1 artillery at the truck or somewhere. As 15 seconds remaining, CRAZE are going to be able to pick up this map win. Nice play in the end, but it was close. It was actually much closer than I expected it to be. Really well played. So we're going to see a decided map, and the decided map is going to be Crossfire. Hallelujah, hallelujah. So you can see the stats here. And just read out some of the stats. So we look 26 kills for Joker, 24 for Det. Quite a lot of damage for across the board for CRAZE, all over 3k. We saw at least one of the allied players just falling a little bit behind iPod. He was 330. That's a really very poor round for iPod. But I'm not sure what happened there, to be honest. Didn't look good. So this is going to be the decider map for this game. It was the 6th, who took a 2-0 lead on Adin. They set a 4-minute time and defended that pretty solidly. And then CRAZE managed to set a pretty incredible time of around 6 minutes 40 seconds on Missile, and they had their chances. But the 6th couldn't finish it off. They had 40 seconds with just the objective to get into the back of the truck. But here's a big push on this left-hand side towards the flag. Lots of damage coming in. The Axis have respawned. CRAZE 3 kills very quickly. Testy gets that double frag. And now some more pressure's getting pushed up, put onto the flag from the lower area. As you're going to see, Det's respawn back in. This is a 20-second spawn. It only takes like 10 seconds to run from the spawn to the flag as well. So you can pretty much just press forward as allies and just continuously overwhelm. It looks like they might be able to get in on this flag on this respawn. They didn't manage to touch it in time. And allies are now again pushing in. They're going to come up against CRAZE once more. iPod does pick up that frag. And a couple of the guys at the top of the stairs just shooting across. Nice cheeky frag from Testy. And it looks like the allies are going to be able to get their hands on the flag. No reclaim from Axis. Finally Specula gets that. And it actually forces them to spawn back. That's just going to slow them down by about 10 seconds. Which isn't that big a deal, but hey, what are you going to do? I mean, 10 seconds, it could make the difference. You never know. We saw it in the 3-on-3 game earlier. The game was literally lost by 5 or so seconds on supply. So now we have a respawn of Blame the 6th coming in. Mines dropped down by Specula. And they've got quite an aggressive defense here. And they're all risking full pretty much. I'm going to just go through this door. See the dynamite timer there. Got to wait for the dynamite. Fun times for waiting for the dynamite now. Nice timed artillery. It's actually right on the spawn time. You're going to see them push out. They're going to go towards long. They can go towards the left side and just like loop round for the objective rather than... you see, we're going to watch LOL player here. He's going to go left. And there's not going to be anyone really contesting this. And although they can't get into this objective just here, they can go through their spawn. They can do a lot of sneaky stuff here. Specula did shut down the end, who tried to do that originally, and he manages to kill LOL player as well. Sneezing, sorry. Incredible. So now the push for the main objective. Going to push over the artillery. Bit of a risky play. Testy does get one artillery fragger. And you see, like, these sort of positions, they're quite nice to hold wherever is, and he can get rifle grenade quite easily though. Nice little headshot there. iPod does pick up that double kill in the spawn. Does get shut down by Kai. Kai does get a double kill of his own. Joker's going to be able to push towards the objective now. And he has picked it up, but the respawn of Axis is going to come in. Nice strike. It's going to just like slow them down a little bit. Joker will literally just sit inside the objective room, just waiting for it to be cleared. Or at least I assume it was Joker. It's actually going to be LOL player. He's going to just push across. He has got the objective in hand. But he's probably going to have to deal with more Axis respawners anytime now. If he's not quick, he is fine. And we're going to watch him just take these home. He could potentially have one ahead of him, but iPod is there to escort. Nice play from iPod. Didn't really have to do that, but it's a really smart play. They have managed to take the second objective as well. This is really, really quick from the Blame the 6th guys. They have managed to secure the objective finally. Cheeky Mines going down from Wrath. Just trying to get the last-ditch defense up. Nice shooting from Wrath as well. So Blame the 6th have to go for that second objective now. And CRAZE just like walking into the shooting range, coming out of those doors. Oh, the mine perfectly placed for Wrath. Does get that kill, and we'll just try and go free cam just to see what's going on. Axis and allies are meeting each other. Going to be aggressive. Still a mine up on that forward area. The Blame the 6th guys are taking a bit of control here. Det's going to ping a rifle grenade and maybe clear out that back area. Joker's going to pick up the objective, and he's just, again, going to sit in the room, waiting until it's a bit cleared out. Allies are going to, Axis are going to close in on him. No, there's 5 guys. They are going to push in. He does get 1 frag. Nice frag by Specular. And that's going to shut that down. 6 minutes and 46 seconds remaining on the clock. Det's rifle grenade. He did know there was a couple in there. And again, Allies doing quite well, but just failing at the last hurdle. Specular picks up a frag. The LoL player managed to pick up the objective. He is inside the objective room. Does take down Testy as well. Wrath drops him eventually, and they should be able to secure the objective without too much of a problem. And Axis starting to add a bit more time to the clock. This is probably the harder objective of the 2 to defend. The first one is the one I would say is very easy to defend. And the guy with the objective is still in the room. Or is he? Or has he started to go? I can't see. Yeah, he got dropped. Okay. So he picked it up, but he got dropped almost instantly. At least the end walked over 2 mines when he did that, hey? And we're going to watch iPod here. They might not know about this. They might not realise they could be in this position. Oh, this is going to be huge. Oh, iPod double kill. It could have been so much more. I got really unfortunate. And he could have just like thrown a nade before the respawn. Nice play from iPod. That could have been like, that could have been a 4 or 5 if he got lucky with the grouping. But what can you do? What can you do? As the objective is now in Allied hands. You see, I believe it's End going to be pushing towards. It's iPod again, playing really well on this. Just clearing it out, making sure everything is clear for his teammates. And it has been completely cleared out by iPod. And End is just going to drift on through. He's going to set about a 7-minute time. There we go, 7 minutes on the dot. And we're going to bring up the scores now. 15 kills for Joker, 10 for iPod. iPod doing that support role really, really well. That Panzer really opened it up as well. So nice play from iPod. So here we go. This is definitely the last 7 minutes of the game or less. If they manage to hold off for 7 minutes, that's it. That's game over. It's going to be Blaine the Sixth taking the victory. On the other hand, CRAZE could win this and take the victory themselves. So this first stage is going to be very, very important. Testy is on the Panzer very early. And it's strange to see that on the first spawn because I don't know the respawn time. It's going to be all down to fortune on how it hits them on that respawn. And maybe he's just going to wait in that upper area for the respawn. Actually, that's a really smart idea from Testy. I saw him just sneak in there. iPod might have missed him. He's dealing with a few people. The kills have come in. Testy's going to be able to line up a Panzer shot maybe. Here it comes. Oh, gets a bit of damage off. Team kills do start to come in. CRAZE putting on a lot of pressure in this lower area. And it's 4 or 5 guys pushing towards the flag now. It looks like they're going to be able to overwhelm it. And they have managed to pick it up. Amazing, amazing push from CRAZE. They're going to be able to get the plant down on the upper area very, very quickly as well. Doesn't look like they've got anyone who is a Covey. So no suit's going to be a problem for the Axis. Who didn't defend that at all, really. They defended that for maybe the first spawn. And the first spawn, like, I'd say is probably the easiest one to defend because Allies generally won't have a full spawn to push. I think they had about 13 seconds or so. So we're now seeing Axis spread out across this main door, trying to get a crossfire down. No spam though, no artilleries, no mines. And the respawn of Allies have come in. They're going to be able to push through, and any kills here are going to be Axis Alpha 4. They're going to push towards the left and the right at the same time. iPod diving on his own grenade, throwing it all away there. As we see Sem actually getting dropped as well. Lots of kills coming in. 3 guys out for 4. It's going to be on LoL player, Det, and Joker. As the last one's alive. Joker is actually the last player alive for about 10 seconds or so. 5 seconds. And the rifle grenade does ping in. They do manage to pick up that objective. Lots of spam coming in. And I'm not sure if they know where the objective is. Lots of kills coming in from both teams. CRAZE does pick up 1 kill. Blame it on the 6th. Blame the 6th even does pick up a few kills of their own. And nice play from a LoL player there who I've been told is Adin. But he's going to be forever LoL player in this game. As he does secure the documents. And you saw Kai up top. He's going to come up against Sem. He's maybe going to be able to push into that lower area. He just walked straight over a mine. And nice ping shot from Specula. He did hear see CRAZE on the CRAZE push. That was like Sem's little hidey spot. Nice kill. He's going to kill out for the respawn here. I'm going to stick on the rifle. It's going to be important that he gets some shots in. He needs some support from a medic though. You need to back your rifle up, particularly if he's like a decent fragger. I'm going to push into that lower area. I've got no idea how to pronounce that guy's name. Sui. He's going to do Sui forever. As you see, the Blame the 6 guy is going quite aggressive on that short spawn. CRAZE picking up quite a few kills, but yeah, shouldn't be too much of a problem for the Axis. We do hear a mobile testy sitting on that mobile. He's going to stop them from pushing across. Nice play. I'm going to try and pick him up. He's in a vital position. He needs to get these gibs in though. Why is he not gibbing? He's just trying to bait them out. There we go. Lots of kills coming in for CRAZE. 4 kills very quickly. I think there's one player alive. It is I think it's maybe Sem is the last player alive for the Axis, but it looks like they're going to be able to get this objective away. And I can't see any Axis alive. It doesn't look like it. Sorry about just jumping around the players. I always want to try and pick up that 1-on-6 situation. But Ava's not sure. And basically he's delaying the opportunity for his team to actually get the next objective. Although CRAZE started to get in some kills, and again, like it's this shooting gallery of the Axis will have. Specula is starting to get away. He's taking a lot of damage, and he eventually gets shut down. 2 minutes 40 seconds left on the clock. CRAZE definitely have a good chance of getting this. Nice nade by Det. He did spot that guy shooting at the beginning. I don't know why Swimpool didn't help his team, and they knew a mine was here obviously. As they get the defuse in eventually. As Sem and Det struggle to get through the door. Lots of kills come in for Blame the 6, and Ipod picks up that double kill. Mines go down from Det, and they finally got set up at that second objective. Not a lot of time left on the clock. And CRAZE, like I say, have a good opportunity to win this game. A very aggressive play by Blame the 6. They probably need to do exactly what you saw Ipod do, which is just take over the spawn and get in that spawn frag. You have to stop. And artilleries, they haven't got artillery down that I can see. As you see, Ava, he's going to push out that revive. Actually made him not walk over the mine. That was vital. Ava's going to come up against low player 3-on-1, and it's going to be Adin. A lot of damage coming out. He's going to be able to maybe take down this objective. No, Kai is going to push forward. A lot of the Blame the 6 guys are moving in on him though. More backup for the CRAZE team. Kai, it's going to be Sem, it's going to be Det. Lots of damage coming in. Det is very, very low in health. That awful rifle grenade bounces off Sem, and they're going to be able to shut him down. The objective has been dropped. They need to get these revives in. Ava is going to be able to push up with the objective. It looks like the CRAZE guys are going to be able to win this game. Amazing, amazing recovery. What looked horrible after the Adin nest map, but they are going to take the victory. Well played to them. That's going to be a 4-2 win. I'm going to try and bring up the stats. As you can see, they're pretty angry guys. What can you say? We did see a lot of the... and I can understand why these guys are saying this stuff, and it's because these guys are so mouthy, and that's the problem. Generally, it's good to say stuff after a game, not before it and then lose. So I'm going to update the scores on the screen. And that's going to be a 4-2 victory for CRAZE. Really well played. I'm going to just save that to there. And as you can see, looking at the stats, Joker picked up 25 kills, top fragger. Quite a bit of damage as well. Sem got most damage for his team other than... Oh no, actually it's what LOL player. But for the CRAZE guys, the big frags came from Specula, as you would expect.